Hey guys, Mr. Druid here, and I'm going to go over our expectations and procedures. I want to first say welcome to our government class, and if you were absent, I'm going to be doing this regularly. I'm going to be making recordings and showing you how things work. If you were in class, I already told you I would be doing this. So I'm going to be going over the expectations and procedures. So this class, Mrs. Lucas is the main teacher. My name is Mr. Druid. I'm going to be your student teacher. So our emails are right here. Mrs. Lucas's is right here, and mine is right here. Please feel free to contact us at any time. Mrs. Lucas, she is available throughout the day. I'm available pretty much any time. If it's too late, I will respond to your email as soon as I can. This website, which is a hyperlink right here, you can click on this, and I'll make another video showing Mrs. Lucas's webpage later, but that is a link to that, so you could find her lesson plans, you can get more contact information, and pretty much anything else we're going to go over in this class right here. I would really like it if you guys signed up for our Reminds. If you guys do not have Remind, it's like a texting type app. It's like an application you get on the App Store, and you can communicate with your teachers in a professional setting. Me and Miss Lucas have our own, and it's important that we both have this because we communicate with each other often, and sometimes we might have to refer going, hey, you have to go talk to Mrs. Lucas, or hey, you're going to go talk to Mr. Druid. So please make sure that you guys get both of us if you can. If you don't, this isn't a requirement, but it would be very helpful, especially if you have tech issues or anything like that. For those that are going to be coming into the building starting in February, our classroom is room E03. So please come to our classroom here in room E03. So, what are the required materials for this course? Well, first you're going to need a notebook and a folder. You guys can choose if you want it to be the same color or not. That's not a rule, that's just a suggestion. Or if you do not want a notebook and a folder, if that's too much, you guys can get like a binder and some paper in it, because you will be needing that whether you are online all year or if you're going to be coming into the building. You're also going to need something to write with, a pen and a number 2 pencil. That is just for you to write notes with in your notebook. And a highlighter would also be helpful for just studying for you. Again, that's just a high recommendation. This last one right here of Chromebook, laptop, tablet, and a phone, this will be needed whether you are in person or if you are coming in to the building. We will still be using Schoology as our main form of turning in assignments, and we will be, if you're in person, we'll be using technology in our classroom. So we will highly encourage it, and if you guys need a laptop or a Chromebook, please let us know and we can get you information for the district because they have a lot. Now, we didn't really go over this much in class. These are the procedures of class. This stuff is pretty basic. You guys are going to you're going to follow all the rules in the student handbook. You're going to bring materials to every class, no matter what. All attendance policies will be used. And you guys can read through this yourself. I'm not going to read through step by step. But one of the big things that Mrs. Lucas was definitely trying to get across in class was number 8. Students will not be allowed to opt out of participation or say, I don't know, is not an acceptable answer. So we want you guys to ask questions. If we ask you a question, which we will randomly do, we might say, so-and-so, please give us the answer to this. If you don't know, that's fine, but we want you to give it your best shot. Or if you say, can I phone a friend? That is a better response than I don't know. As a warning, guys, Mrs. Lucas really hates that word, I don't know. So as a word of advice, please refrain from using it. All right. There's some expectations for you guys. You guys will be expected to read and take notes outside of class, especially when we get back into the building. We're only going to be seeing each set of students about 2 days a week, and so that's going to cut our lecture time down a little bit. So you guys might have to do some work on your own, so make sure we're doing that. More word on books a little bit to come. I know a lot of you guys still have your econ books, but you guys will be getting your books eventually, and we will give you that information as soon as we can. You guys are going to keep a notebook and binder. You guys will be doing a current event. It's not going to be every other week. It's going to be every chapter. So there's going to be more details on that to follow. So make sure you know that. Okay, parent portal. Keep track of your grades, guys. This is going to be super important. You guys can check your grades both in Schoology, not your grades in Schoology. You can check our comments and how you did on an assignment in Schoology, but you're going to get your final percentage grade in Parent Portal or PowerSchool. So you need to check both. So that's super important. So Schoology, we make comments. I know I make a lot of comments on your guys' work. Mrs. Lucas does as well. So make sure that you guys are keeping track of both Schoology for the comments and, oh, this is what I can improve on. And also check Schoology for your actual, not your Schoology, check your PowerSchool, sorry for my mix up there, for your final grade. So PowerSchool, final grade, Schoology for comments. All right, I'm going to move on. We have to make sure that we have a tolerant attitude, make sure we're not being closed-minded, make sure we are open to new ideas. Sometimes things might be said that you may not like or disagree with. We try to keep political opinions out of the conversation, but sometimes it is leaked by some people, and we want to keep the conversation open, but also civil. Make sure you guys have internet access. You guys pretty much know that. Respect everyone else. So yeah, that's about it. Late work. I know I'm going a little fast, you guys. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that we get through this in a decent amount of time. So late work. So what is late work? It's work that's late. So make sure that even if it's late, you guys can turn it in. We're not going to cut you off from turning it in. If there's an assignment that's closed, message me, message Mrs. Lucas, and we will unlock that assignment and you guys can submit it. But it will be accepted, but at a slight penalty. This is the point values that it will go up to. We're a little flexible on these numbers, but you will lose some points. So it just depends on how late and what type of an assignment it is. Me and Mrs. Lucas are very flexible, so I wouldn't worry too much. Just if you have late work, please turn it in. So this is the grading scale. So tests, quizzes, and projects, so or assessments, it's called, is worth 75% of your grade. And homework, participation, your notebook, like all those assignments that are like assessments are 25% of your grade. And this is the breakdown of how your grade is. Like 40% comes from your marking period, your 2 marking periods, 40, and then your midterm is 20%, or your final exam. In your guys' case, it'd be final exam. You guys, this is just explaining who I am. I am from Wayne State University, and I will be doing a lot of the lectures in this course. So you're going to get to know me a lot. Mrs. Lucas will be there. She might lecture a few days. I know some days I might be gone, but I'll be doing primarily a lot of the lecturing in this course. And then one last special note is that I will be hosting office hours starting on this Wednesday. I will be hosting office hours after school from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. On Wednesdays. I am more than willing to schedule office hours outside of that time period, but you guys would have to schedule that with me. And that's why Remind, Schoology messages, and email is so important, so we can communicate. Office hours can be used for schoolwork that I can help you with, anything in government, if you or if you just guys need to talk about anything. I know that life happens, and sometimes you just need someone to talk to, and I get that. So I will be there for you. All right, and then if anything changes in here, me and Mr. Lucas do reserve the right to change things as things go along. In this COVID world, things are constantly changing and evolving. So if you have any questions on this, expectations and procedures, that's about it. It's very simple. Make sure you guys complete the assignment in the first day handouts and activities folder in Schoology. Please give us a message via Remind, Schoology, or email if you guys need any assistance. And that is it until the next video, guys. All right, have a great day.